right, film lovers, we are back at Catalina Film Festival again tonight. Tonight is the awards presentation, and we are expecting honorees including Roman Coppola, William H. Macy, Emmy Rossum, and Andy Garcia. We're here with Andy Garcia. You are getting the Ronald Reagan Great Communicator Award tonight. Tell us what that means to you particularly, and how it feels to be here at Catalina Island getting this award.
Well, the island is a magical place, it really is, I come from a boating culture, and I have a boat myself, so to see the harbor and to see the ambience here is very stimulating.
It's hard to believe you're just off the coast of LA.
Yeah, I know. And I'm honored, Ronald Reagan is a figure in our history that we're all very proud of, and the fact that they would consider me for this award is a great privilege.
We're here at Catalina Film Festival, and you are getting the Avalon Award. Tell us what being here on this island and this award in particular means to you.
Well, it's for my film, You're Not You, which comes out October 10th, and I think it's sweet for me because I'm really proud of the film. It was a labor of love. It's about a woman who has ALS, and played by Hilary Swank. I play her caretaker, and it was a very intense experience getting to be one-on-one, very physically intimate with her, picking her up, putting her down, really acting as a caregiver in that way in the movie. So I'm really proud, and it's that much sweeter that I get to be here tonight with my shameless co-star Bill Macy, who's going to show his movie tonight.
We're here with Kat, and we're at Catalina Film Festival, and you're presenting William H. Macy with the award tonight, the Stanley Kramer Social Artist Award. Tell us what that means for you to be here presenting again.
Well, last year was the first year of it, named after my father. We were so happy that Sharon Stone got the first one, and now I'm even more excited that William H. Macy is getting the second one. And this is his directorial debut, and my father would have just loved him to be getting the award, and I can't wait to see the film. And Mr. Macy's actually in a film that I'm going to be presenting for my 6th installment of my screening series. It's a movie called Cinemability. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's going to be released in theaters. It's Jenny Gold's film. It's a brilliant movie. It's already been critically acclaimed. It just hasn't had wide release yet. And it traces the history of how characters with disabilities are portrayed in the media. And of course, William H. Macy did Door to Door, which was an award-winning film about a man with cerebral palsy. And 2 of my father's films, because he actually made 3 films surrounding characters with disabilities or differently abled people, and 2 of his films are represented in it. But when I first saw Jenny's film, I said, I have to screen this. So it'll officially be my 6th installment. And it's just a perfect tie-in with Rudderless, which is his directorial debut. So, yeah.
Hi, we're here with William H. Macy, and you're getting the Stanley Kramer Social Award tonight. We just spoke to his daughter. Right. Tell us what that award means to you personally.
The award is about the social consciousness of the filmmaker in his work, and it's an interesting question. And actually, I've never thought about it before. I'm not sure how I choose films, truthfully. But it's good to know that at least the perception out there is that they're socially conscious. I think it's an issue that's going to become more important for us, and I hope to speak about it a little bit tonight. It's, the violence in our world seems to be engulfing us, and movies are powerful things. The other side of that coin is I sure wouldn't want anybody telling me what kind of movie I could make or how I could make it. So I'm against censorship, but I want films to speak to the best of humanity. Whether you do that by telling a good story or an ugly story, but to speak to the best of humanity. And I don't know, I've always felt the only thing you can change in this world is yourself, so.
We're here with Roman Coppola. You're being honored tonight with the Vanguard Award. Tell us how you feel getting that award and being here on Catalina Island.
Well, I'm honored and pleased, to be recognized. I do a lot of different things on movies and sometimes behind the scenes. So for someone to notice and think that I'm just deserving an award is a nice feeling. And Catalina is a place that I've always loved. I came here as a kid and over the years have enjoyed it, and I hadn't been here in a couple of years, so when I got this invitation I thought I'd be lucky to have a chance to bring my kids and enjoy the island all over again, which I have today going to the beach with my kids and going on the submarine, and so I love it here and I'm pleased to be here.
We're here with Matt, and your film Water Dogs is premiering today at the Catalina Film Festival for shorts. Tell us a little bit about this film.
This film is about a homeless man who becomes one of New York City's most popular hot dog vendors, and it was made a year ago, premiered in May, and it's had a great run, and this has been a fantastic festival, and it's getting a good reaction here.
So you wrote, directed, and you edited, so you wore a lot of hats. Did you film in New York City?
Yeah, we did. We filmed on the Upper East Side. Among all the crazy New Yorkers, among everyone who got yelled at, the whole shebang, yeah.
I was going to say, what were the biggest challenges, obviously, including logistics, but...
Yeah, once we actually got a set, it wasn't too bad. We had one experience, though, where we were worried about weather, because the whole thing was shot outside, and all of a sudden, it's bright and sunny, but our picture car is getting rained on by, we don't know where it's coming from. We look up, it's some old lady watering her plants on the 15th story, and so everyone starts shouting at her and trying to get her to stop doing it, so that took us about 10 minutes. But that might have been one of the only problems. It was pretty smooth.
So, Mika, you're here at Catalina Film Festival. Your film is Awake. Tell us a little bit about, you produced and acted in that film, correct?
Yes. I produced and I acted in Awake, and Awake is a horror film, but it's grounded in what we thought would be the universal elements. So it's this couple who has a son, and he ends up getting this disorder where he never sleeps, and that slowly turns him into a monster. And so, kind of like beyond the monster side of it, though, it explores the relationship dynamic of when you have a kid with those problems. Who's to blame? Is it genetics? Who wants to be maternal? Who kind of like wants to push the kid away? And so it just drives the couple apart. So as an actor, that was really gratifying to kind of get in there and play with the subtext of that.
All right, we're here with Marley. You are the performer for Catalina Film Festival, and you had us dancing out there earlier by the beach. Tell us a little bit about, what your plans were for the festival, what songs you chose to perform, and about your outfit here. It's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. We did a couple of 3 originals and a few covers, and it was great to be invited out. So I think this is the first time they really had music incorporated. So it was good to be a part of that.
Well, that's a wrap on the red carpet for the 5 days of the Catalina Film Festival. What an amazing weekend it has been here out on the island. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next year.